is your requirement technical knowledge expectations from our engineering students?
What could I evaluate is that definitely technically many of them, in fact, I'll say whatever interview we taken, almost 80 to 80-90% were sound enough. They have the technical expertise, and small soft skill brush up is required. Definitely. Meaning I think that technically is very sound, and small definitely somewhere some other student definitely need some technical brush up to do it. And what they require is I found that industry connect is required. So more on technical definitely. Now everything is online, Udemy software, all these are there online, they can study. But what I want is that they should be more updated with the technology, which is definitely the computer science is very fast moving. AI, ChatGPT, all these are fast moving. I think they should be connected with the industry. How during this curriculum, how you can do that? Definitely workshops, seminars. Let them, because none of them have gone through workshops and seminars. Ask them, have they been to Tech Fest, one of the Asia's largest technology festival in IT Bombay? None of them have been over there. So a lot of lecture series happens. So they should attain this. The more the knowledge they gain, the more they'll be able to impart in the corporate world. So help them with practical workshop also. Just move out from the curriculum also. Gain in the industry, let them go to the industry and gain as much knowledge as possible. Definitely. I'm very happy to know that you've got startup companies, 5-6 startups companies there in your campus. It's very good. I think GetFly and some other one and students were there. It's very good. Encourage startup definitely. So definitely in IT, I am from IT Bombay, so I'm there for last 25 years. So we have a incubation center by name of SINE, SINE. So we encourage definitely the latest IPO which came out, Idea Forge, a drone company, was from IIT Bombay. Many of them, you talk of Ola, you talk of Uber, you talk of Boxit. So definitely, the more you encourage for startup, the better. So we have an e-summit every year on the month of Feb, first week of Feb, 3rd, 4th Feb you have, and definitely encourage entrepreneurs. So let me tell you, in IIT Bombay, the cult of, you should get the IIT Bombay cult right from first year onwards. Students won't believe, right from first year onwards, they are on their own. They want to get into startups right from first year BTech onwards. They're into startups a lot.
Why did you choose our institute to hire in students from for your requirements?
See, we are hiring students because Pasandara Patel Different College is very well known, well renowned, and looking at the placement ratio, definitely it's far better than any other colleges which is there. And the reputation is there. Pasandara Patel has got a very good reputation. They're at par with the esteemed institutes in Mumbai.
What is the selection process?
So, technical knowledge, the domain knowledge should be there. That's very important. But apart from that, they should have that soft skill development. So, on the soft skill side, definitely some were lagging. Like very important, they shouldn't use the Hindi words in between. You know, they were using some other words, mean and all those things. So those things they should use. Otherwise, technically, they were very sound. And definitely some other, we had given our feedbacks on the soft skill development side, how they should look at it.
Sir, what is your overall feedback of today's mock trial? What is your experience?
So, what I feel that even technically very good sound, very good mentors. You got the faculties were there, right from Dr. Mane and all. Dr. Mane was fortunately with us in the panel. So when the technical different domain, they are very good, very sound. Many of them very sound and all. Only the soft skill, small brush up is definitely required. You know. So when we how to talk and what to talk. So some mock type of such possibly more you can take it, or if you have some soft skill faculty, dedicated faculty over there, okay, he can more guide on doing the curriculum possibly in the last year of it. So more on the soft skills, definitely can more practice, and definitely going to help them more. But definitely being a technocrat, I am also a technocrat. So I'm basically MBA. Definitely I did my engineering way back in '92. But definitely that rawness is there. Definitely when you're an engineer, and as you come to the managerial side, definitely that you have that professionalism coming in. But as such, now there's a corporate. That time we passed on 92, 94. At that time it was a different. Now it's different. Definitely. So that definitely is required. Somewhat of the soft skill development is more required. technically they are, I think they've got a very good competent faculties for taking care on the domain side, and besides on the soft skill you can make it more better.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
What is your overall experience of the today's mock drive and what is your suggestion?
Okay, so the whole drive agenda was to tell students about how the interview processes are done and to give them an experience how the actual job interviews. So it was conducted very well from the whole TPO team, and the students whom we interacted with had a lot of confidence and a lot of experiences. They were talking about their internships and on the technical skills. And the feedback I would like to give that to conduct more such drives so that the juniors, the first years, the second years, they get more experience on how it is conducted, and then so they can represent themselves well, and it becomes easier for them to attend such job interviews and get the best opportunities given to them.
What is your overall experience of the today's mock drive and what is your feedback regarding today's drive?
Yeah, so the feedback, the experience, I'll say it was all good experience. It was nice to be back in college and taking the drive. But experience, I'll say the student should have been improved, have been given a much training on the technical skills as well as on the soft skills. We would recommend, we would suggest the college and the faculty and the mentors to have a brush up idea on this particular like all the students, give them this opportunity to improve their skills. This is one of the things I can share with you.
So the overall experience, it was really good coming back to college and taking the interviews of the students. The most important thing the students need to do is boost their confidence and their resume. They need to work on that. Other than that, everything was good. Thank you.
How did you feel about today's interview?
Okay, so first of all, it was a very nice opportunity that was given by us through our department as well as the TPO. So it was like a new, you can say, a starting point. You can our placement season is up in the upcoming August. We are having our first company as well. Like the placement companies will be starting from the August. So it was very needed for us to know where we actually like what are the you can say that what are the preparations that we more need to do so that we are ready for the industry. Like we have never given any interviews further. Like for internships we have already given interviews, but that was not up to the mark. Like for internship they have different requirements, and for a full-time role they have different requirements. So it was very necessary for us to know what are the requirements and how well we should know that. Okay, so it is like you can say that the aptitude part is like we have never given in our recent times. So it was like a very good thing. When I saw the aptitude questions as well, it was very nice thing. That's all. Overall, it was a great experience. Thank you.
Thank you.